Cunt factory, we're here.
Okay, chaff grenade. It's just better at this point.
Good thing you threw that second one.
Yeah. In easier difficulties, you won't have to worry about like all these being strange.
Yeah, because they reset.
Yeah, they reset, but
Sup, Seagull? Nah, I got plenty of time.
yeah, there we go. And yeah, like Snake said, everyone is on board Arsenal, so you literally don't have to worry.
Except that one guy.
Yeah, except for that one guy who's listening to music. And hold on a bit.
So if you put on the body armor, does it like show?
Yes, it does actually. That's a good point.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's loads of bugs around here. Don't know why. It just is.
Again, this is why I was like, why the fuck are there loads of bugs? Like, why are they everywhere?
I don't know.
There has to be some significance to them. And not just because Snake broke through.
Well, Snake broke through the one time, but as for the rest of them, I'm not sure.
Good bandage job there. Right over the shirt. Because that's how bandaging works.
Obviously.
You know, if this was a real, situation, you would take up the shirt and bandage the actual wound.
Yeah. Or stitch it.
How's Emma? I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
It's fine.
I'm here.
Could you say that any more, like, bored?
Got the disc.
I'm here.
What do you want?
Emma set everything up.
Oh, he is wearing the
Apparently all you
sleeping
have to
suit,
do is
isn't he?
pop in the disc.
It is really awkward how there's like two
Insert the
things
virus
going
into
on.
the AI. Is it working? Just leave it to Emma. What the?
Computer!
Blue screen.
Damn, the connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes. But a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disk left Emma's hands. By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
They look really cool when they're together.
Yeah, they do. I love that Let's Destroy Metal Gear again, where like she asks that and then it
It just says
no
no.
on the computer.
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Yeah, sure.
At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
You should have put another dark there. Dark!
That's right.
Dark history!
Oh, very, very dark.
Practically a
What
black
if
hole.
the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
Let's destroy it. The
I don't
giant
think
boat.
we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Their rhyme... What? Their name rhymes with Blolga.
6,000.
What is it?
Face. Yeah, it's got an orange.
Wanted to see you again.
Heyo.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be close.
Yeah, but the difference is Otacon didn't know he was making a weapon.
I just wanted
She is
to know
young,
where
to be fair, so she might
he is.
be a bit twisted.
It's Roman.
Hey,
Okay.
I could never do that.
Don't
Wow, dude. At least, like,
It hurts.
she's dying. At least, like, be like, okay, I guess, since you're dying.
Yeah, and this is so true.
Call me Emma.
Oh,
What?
Please call me Emma.
No, that's weird. Which is, it's your hair's clipping through your hand.
What's wrong with EE?
did you want an example of why Otacon sucks? Here you go.
Or
Emma?
Too late.
Emma?
Nope.
Emma?
yep, Otacon cannot catch a
Answer me.
break. Jesus fuck. Literally, Hideo has something out for this nerd.
Well, you gotta.
Why?
Man, that is awkward for them too.
Well, yeah, there's not nothing they can do. She's dead.
Woof.
Poor Otacon. I actually feel heartbroken for the man. And this is where we find out why he didn't help.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a good thing you're dead for this.
Gross.
No, it was more the mother's fault.
And it went on.
He still did it though.
He had no
He
choice.
is still to blame as well.
My father's death was no accident. He
Ooh.
took his own life.
Yeah.
It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
He can build a giant fucking robot that can destroy millions, and he's happy with that. But his wife cheats on him with his son,
Oh, right.
and he kills himself.
By the way, this has got to break him even more, because the only thing he's going to have of his sister is hearing a parrot talk, because it remembers her speech.
Just never talk to the parrot, or else it will forget her speech.
Yeah.
Otacon, Dr. Doolittle.
Basically. Dude, you have to feel for him.
It is pretty shitty.
Oh, a new voice.
I feel for him more than Stillman.
Sounds like
Yeah.
you're cutting this area loose.
What do you mean? It means we're gonna sink.
Oh, thank God.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera repairs? Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard. We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister.
You can't put her on the helicopter, Al. Hal.
Yeah. He said that.
Okay. Because now she's just a piece of meat that takes up room. The fuck was that?
What do you think?
I'm always the survivor.
The rules.
Oh.
Why, Wolf?
What do we get for falling in love with the bad guy?
And as for your sister, that's just shit luck, man.
Technically, she was a bad guy.
No.
Otacon, take care of the
She
hostages.
did make Arsenal gear pretty
What
much.
about you guys?
We got other arrangements.
She helped with the AI.
There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Yes.
Yeah!
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right.
Give him a purpose so he doesn't Otacon all over the place.
Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
ruined by a train honking.
Sup, Emma?
You're dead.
Fuck you, I guess. Oh. I like that you can feel the friendship between these two.
Yeah, especially in this scene. That's not going to open the door. You know, he hits it. Door locked. Damn it, Otacon!
Leave it to me.
Windy bitch.
Fuck you. Bro hug. While I'm holding a parrot.
Music!
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
But his sister just died, and his parrot is saying that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I miss you. I miss you.
Oh.
Dick Parrot.
Now it's just remembering what she said.
Still Dick Parrot.
Not the parrot.
Humor me, please.
Okay. parrot's
Mr.
an
Sirius.
asshole. Okay, the parrot in the third one's an asshole. And you can actually eat it, and the end will get pissed off because that was a parrot.
You and me, we're the same.
No, that's a bird, and you're a human, Hal. I mean, I get you're sad, but you gotta learn the difference between bird and human.
Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting.
Don't worry, Otacon, now you have Snake. He'll love you forever.
Somebody who would love us.
There's a
when
reason
we were
why he's
young.
called Snake.
You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it.
Oh, Otacon.
4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen.
With your penis.
I only wish I knew that sooner.
In your mother.
I learned that I could love. As you probably did. Emma.
Poor dude.
If only you slept with my dad, Emma, it would have made everything right.
He's tougher than he looks. Consider.
What a dick!
Now, how do we open this thing? You can come out now. A ninja. What
Oh, hey, it's Olga. Okay, fine, it's me.
Wouldn't Snake have, like, fucking PTSD flashbacks from the Cyborg Ninja?
No.
This time, I'll fail us.
Snake, what's this all about? Bedtime, right? I wouldn't do that. You're changing sides now? Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Got a point.
Damn it.
Smart way to get on the boat, though.
Uh-huh. It was Olga.
Ready for some shut-eye.
Don't worry, she's using... I was gonna say she's using the back of the blade, but that works too. Body armor didn't protect you there, did it?
Motherfucker. And here we go.
Right, no more Hal. Dear God. Oh, it's that trailer from The Elder Scrolls Online.
By the way, in the very beginning cutscene when Raiden's sneaking in, you can actually see the shadow of Austin.
That's pretty cool. Wait, if this was gonna happen in any way, wouldn't bombs then be a good thing?
Reactive, and everyone wouldn't be on board. It
Yeah,
would kill Solidus and stop them from using it.
yeah.
By the way, you can see the shadow now as well.
That's fucking huge.
It's creepy as all fuck. But it's meant to make it look like the oil slick.
Ah, clever.
It was very
Jack,
clever.
are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Yeah, we do.
Jack, sometimes I feel like I'm talking to static.
Can never get through to you. Oops. Jesus Christ.
Your mission data's been saved.
Yeah, thanks.
Now I can really tell you're a bitch.
Huh. This is familiar.
Was when Olga brought him. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
Wow, Sophie
I
Ryden.
suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
And look who it is, by the way. Yeah, it's Liquid. Because flashback.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper.
Hey. Why do you have tentacle arms? Why do you have an eye?
Doc Ock, why?
You
Yeah.
know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you?
No.
You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants.
This isn't
Have
hard
they
at all.
altered your memory too?
Woof!
Though other torture thing later on, that is a bit difficult.
Oh, the electric bit?
Oh no. And yes, this is looks
This
exactly.
is my son.
Yeah, Papa
Taught him
Solidus.
everything.
I've been waiting ages to call him Papa Solidus.
Really.
Yeah. Because I know you'd get into pissy if I said that, so I just waited. I
never
waited my
thought
time.
Thank you, Sensor Ocelot.
It's me, Papa Solidus.
Your name, your skills, everything you know, you learn from me.
When I killed your parents.
Okay, we don't find that out in a while.
The 80s.
A magnificent time.
You were one of the best.
So you remember all that like VR stuff?
Yee.
That helped to brainwash him to think that was all of the things he did.
Oh.
So you know that
Leader of the small boy unit.
the White Mamba?
At the
No.
time, your
That's why I thought it was him in that part. I was like, oh, is this his backstory? I was like, oh no, it's fucking Liquid. Ugh,
I was your
I don't give
godfather.
a shit.
I
Anyway,
named you. When the war ended, you
what was I saying?
disappeared from the release.
Oh yeah, when he told
I
Callissian,
wondered what
or
happened
Snake,
to you.
at the time,
I should have
no
known
field
they would
experience,
recruit
not
you.
really. Not true at all.
So every VR mission was what he did in the past.
No, every VR mission was a legit VR mission.
He's a lackey for the
But that
Patriots.
helped
I
to
doubt
bring
he knows
up
anything
Wash him
of
from
interest.
thinking he was ever a child
Yeah.
soldier. But he did have nightmares with where he remembered.
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead
So
Cell?
by the way,
Ignore them.
Raiden's model, he doesn't actually have a dick.
And the fact that he's not actually working for anyone, is that the Patriots then?
Could it be
No.
that he
He's been brainwashed by them?
You'll see.
Because this part is where it gets hazy for me, because I never got up to this part as much as I got for the beginning parts.
attack with standard?
All I remember is Papa Solidus.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with arsenal gear equipment as
Yeah,
ordered.
so in hard mode, you saw those soldiers earlier. They had the gear of Arsenal. They had that weird light thing from their eye. They have the best defense, and
Is that so?
they take the most shots,
Perhaps
and
I
they
should
do
be
the
grateful
most
to this
damage.
kid
So
for that.
in hard modes, be careful of them.
Again, you look nothing like Big Boss.
Well, it does.
This situation
Not as much as Snake does.
very nostalgic. Where am I? Why, inside arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Remember the torture room?
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
Remember him doing that in the first game? Remember how everything is so
The
similar?
foul wind is blowing.
Yeah.
Shall
We'll
speak
be getting
again.
there.
Juice!
There's a reason for that being there, by the way.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Yay.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
Rodden, you are a dopey
That
fucker.
was just a smokescreen.
A
He's dumb.
smoke screen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
So he is working with the Patriots,
I
technically.
she
deceived
is.
my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started
Why
2 years
Olga,
ago
though?
when I lost my father.
To make sure
during the
that
tanker
Raiden did
incident.
his job.
My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal
It's
Russian
not like she's like an elite
organization.
soldier. She's Olga.
Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots.
Get Rizzity wrecked.
My child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
Oh, poor Olga.
Given your
Say something
situation,
different.
nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
I
He
love that
was
you can do that.
responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives.
Yeah, he knocked me unconscious on the tanker.
Probably why my baby's
2
gonna be
years ago,
strange
they
as
were
fuck.
responsible for getting us out of the city.
She's now a genius
Yeah.
because she was
Okay,
tranquilized.
here you go. This running away, that's cut content.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this,
Huh?
when I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake?
Go Snake.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain.
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
Whoa.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner.
Yeah, that
But I
plan
wonder if you'll handle the truth.
that we were briefed
What do
on.
you mean?
Listen, we haven't got
But
time
you
for
won.
this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
I know, right, guys?
No
Gotta stop that
results so far.
S3 plan.
I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
Where do I find Snake?
Go to the end of the room. Basically.
That's all you need to say.
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I
This
gave
is not
you
the hangar, by
key
the way.
for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this.
Just
thing.
one of
The
these
only
things
option is
fucked
to
up that
stop
tanker.
Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed.
And there's
That's
25
my
of
role.
them.
They still can't afford to be discovered.
And if you're playing on European Extreme, you have to fight all of them. All 25.
Oh, God.
I think that's cool.
Can't keep this up.
So do I.
They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Have some juice.
That always used to confuse me. Like, why did she punch him?
So he still looks stunned.
And also to make it look like she's still one of the bad guys, which I find quite clever. By the way, I like how the door looks very similar to the original ones. I'm so glad that that codec doesn't take forever to call for you.
So did Ocelot just literally go, I want a room that looks like my torture room?
Yeah.
Jack,
Well,
is
it's
it
also,
true what Solidus said?
There's also
Yes.
a reason why
It's
everything is
unbelievable.
very similar to
Drafting
first
small
game.
children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now.
Woo.
I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated.
So remember
by
that
them.
codec call where, like,
It was.
why weren't you
But I
living in
have
your room and
nightmares
whatnot?
every day.
Yeah.
This
Pieces
is
of
the
the
reason why.
past.
This is
you
why you
can't
wouldn't
put
have
together.
known.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
So what, you like choke her in her
Know
sleep or
that
something like that?
until you try
If you had the nightmares?
I didn't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, there are people that do that.
That's
There was
strange.
never
There are
a real
PTSD
reason
people
for
who
me to
like
fight.
beat people in their sleep because they're so
Gun
like,
nut.
ugh!
Oh,
And
fair
that
enough.
someone
It's an actual thing.
was him.
It wasn't your fault.
It's Papa Solidus.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Look at you, Mr. Big Shot.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill.
Why must soldiers
If you
fight?
didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They,
Ah, clever.
they built us from the ground up into killing machines.
Rambo.
Yeah,
We were
Terminator
fed
and
once
stuff
a
like
day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder?
Jesus.
In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
That's clever though.
When the Civil War ended,
So did he
those of us who
always remember
survived
this,
were
or?
taken in by
He pieced it
NGOs.
together, but
They gave me
after
a new
being
life in
reminded,
the
he
States.
remembers
I can't
everything.
complain.
Okay.
But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own.
Solidus.
Every night.
Basically.
I can never forget.
Jack!
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
True though.
You
Told
really
you
see
what?
the emotion in his
That I'm
face.
a killer and always have been.
No! No!
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past.
Feel
I
for him in
didn't
that
want
point.
you or
Yeah.
anyone to know about it.
He was a killer and always was.
Now I know why I was chosen for this mission.
In the end, he enjoys it.
Take him on. Take him down.
We'll get to that.
Dude, everyone's played these games.
Some
This
no,
is
It's
not
fine to
everyone-
spoil it.
No, not everyone has.
As soon as I saw Solidus,
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me.
I
didn't
like you
know
dumb and not
anything
remembering
about
your
you, I
past.
admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
it doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've
Very
done.
true.
It's not one of those warm and
Again,
pleasant
Raiden,
things
the most
couples
rational
share.
of these people.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack.
At this point, it's really
That's what you
cool
do
of
for
Rose to
someone
be
you love.
like
I don't want
close
to
like
share
this.
my past with anyone.
Well, yeah, she's in
I
love.
just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years
She
with
slept
you,
with Emma's mother.
it's been more than I ever hoped for.
Jack,
Ooh.
But I can't go any farther.
AKA, yeah,
I know you
Easy.
want to get married,
I...
but I can't. I
he's
can't
breaking up
risk
with her
starting
here.
a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say anymore.
Good to have her on the mission, huh?
Yeah.
Like the tattoos.
So, yeah. And by the way, you see that little cat? Well, first off, yeah, whole thing looks exactly like the one from Metal Gear 1. And I'm going to be doing these things, tick clips.
Cool. Oh, it really doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have a dick.
Wow, he's completely hellish too.
And by the way, you see this thing?
Yeah.
There's a reason for it being there. Don't ask me why.
That's amazing.
There's a ration under here, so make sure you grab that. And look at how awkward he has to be when he's getting up. No. Yeah. Hold on a second.
Oh no, the enemy might see my penis.
See this, the corner here? I find it clever. There's a reason that there's medicine, by the way. You can get a cold, just like in the first game. So grab this.
It's so dumb where he has to hide it.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're in like a mission to fight a giant robot. You really think people are gonna give a shit about your penis?
Anyway, here we go. We're in Arsenal, and
That looks like a pencil shop. Man.
or anything. Okay. We are going to Cool Rose again.
Just saying.
Hey, Jack.
Wow, you sound really upbeat.
Yeah, you sound really happy. That's. I think that's because they're not expecting you to save at this point.
Who wouldn't?
Me.
You are now.
Yeah, I'm doing it for.
Take care, Jack.
Okay, that sounds
Oof.
makes sense.
Oof.
All right, with that, we are going to end the part there.
You can hear that heartbreak.
Yeah, you can. You really can.